Alrighty guys, the event calendar is finally here. Like, only took like, what was that, 30 minutes after the actual event started, but it's here now, so no reason to complain. I was literally midway through trying to actually build my own event calendar with blackjack and hookers, but the thing was actually not even correct. Like, if you notice, there are events missing from here. Like, for instance, Dragon Tournament, it's already live and it's not even on the events. The Summon Rush is here, but the Champion Training that's also already live, it's not here. So yeah, I was trying to actually make the calendar faster and provide it for you guys, but it was simply not possible with the resources we had. So finally we have the actual Titus or Titus Blackplume, which sounds hilarious in Bulgarian by the way, but it is what it is. So we're gonna be able to see which events we should be comboing off. Is the event actually hard? All of that stuff. So I hope you find the video helpful. If you do, you know what to do. And don't forget, you can also download raid through my download link if you want to start raid the right way and get your hands on some amazing champions as soon as you start right out the get-go with a legendary champion and 3 amazing epics that are really gonna help you on your way. Now let's get into the fusion calendar. So, we can see things are starting off with Dragon Tournament plus Champion Training, which is a great place to actually combo off with, because if you have yourself a solo farmer like I do, you will be able to actually farm Dragon Tournament points while training for other champions at the same time, but hold your horses, try not to be wasting too much energy on Thursday and the first half of Friday, because on the second half of Friday, you can see we do have Dungeon Divers, so this really is where you should start farming. For Dungeon Divers, for Champion Training, all of that stuff. So Dragon Tournament, Champion Training, and Dungeon Divers are gonna combo off extremely well here for you. So you can get your hands on 25 fragments each from these tournaments. 2 tournaments and event, that is. You're also going to be able to farm a little bit of Ice Golem with Champion Training plus Dungeon Divers. So this, again, would be another very nice place for you guys to farm off a little. So you can double, triple dip. Because, yeah, you do need to be saving energy if you want to be doing these things effectively without dipping too much into your gem resources. So, yeah, these little tips and strategies are going to help you maximize your resources and minimize the amount of resources you're going to have to be spending here. Now we also see there is going to be a Summon Rush, and for Summon Rush you are going to have to blast through shards. This one is going to be giving 25 more fragments. We can actually see that the grand total of fragments this event is going to have would be 450, so you could be missing out on a grand total of 50, but to be fair, you actually can't be missing anything, because if my eyes don't deceive me here, Summon Rush, it's an event. Hold up, why is this different, guys? Summon Rush, Champion Fragments 50. Why is that like that? I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. Do let me know in the comments why are the Summon Rush with Champion Fragments 50 here. We have a single Summon Rush during these events. We do have a Champion Chase with 25 as well, but I don't know. Why are these, like, why exactly the Summon Rushes with the bonus 50? It's kind of weird, honestly. My guess, if this was on a Champion Chase tournament, I would have guessed for first place you get extra fragments or something like that, but like this, it kind of doesn't make too much sense for me. Do let me know in the comments what this actually means, guys. Either way, moving forward, we can see also Classic Arena Takedown. That's going to be a very easy tournament to be finishing off, so really don't have to bother too much with it. Just do your daily arenas, and that usually gets the job done. As for Gear Enhancement event, that is going to be taking you a decent amount of silver. The fragments usually are the second to last reward, so that usually is taking like 20 mil silver or something like that. So you shouldn't have too much problem enhancing your gear, leveling things up to 12, bringing them to 16. That's where the real points are for 5 and 6 star pieces of gear. So concentrate on those, and you should be getting yourself a pretty penny out of the Dragon Tournament, Champion Training, and Dungeon Divers, especially the Dungeon Divers, because that is usually where most of your energy is going to be going. It literally takes about 5,000 energy to get the milestone for Dungeon Divers, if I do remember correctly, so you might have to dip a little in your gem resource to refresh energy, but then again, that is the best thing you could be spending gems for after you've unlocked the first masteries for a champion and your gem mine, that is. But yeah, you definitely want to be getting Titus Blackplume, because from what I see, he is absolutely broken in Hydra and Chimera and Clan Boss, heck, even in Arena. I do believe they should be nerfing him. They're probably gonna cap his shield damage like they did with so many other champions already, but for now he is doing some absolutely obscene things. Moving forward, we can see there's a little bit of an empty space around Tuesday and Wednesday, July 8th and 9th, just a single ice golem to farm with. And after that we can see Karosa Conquest Tournament is going to be happening, so you guys better prepare your bodies for those, because there is going to be 25 fragments of the epics here. We also have a champion training event. I don't think there's a great solo farm strategy for Karosa just yet, I might be wrong, but at least 2 people are needed, like Ursol plus Marius clear the waves. Maybe you can do yourself free food champions on stage 20 or 25 even if your dudes are built well enough, but yeah, Karosa is probably gonna be something you're gonna have to do with an actual team. So the champion training, you could combo off with Spider Tournament, which is gonna be here. So yeah, this Spider Tournament is gonna be comboing off pretty well, so you can double dip with the champion training, but you can even triple dip from here, Dungeon Divers. So this would be the best place for you to actually farm. So you can triple dip Spider, solo farm with an Artak or some other solo farmer with 4 food champions, and you're gonna be able to actually champion train and Dungeon Divers all at the same time. So this would be where you should really try and get yourself a little bit of extra energy with gems and other sorts. Definitely a great place to triple dip again, so I would advise you to concentrate on Karosa's event for the most part. When you're done with Karosa, then start doing a Spider Tournament plus champion training, and preferably with Dungeon Divers. That's gonna give you a pretty nice bump in triple dip action. We can also see a champion chase tournament is gonna be happening. That is a great place for you to actually start fusing some of these epics. They are epic voids after all, so that is gonna be giving you 350 points per fused. And by here you will have access, if you've done everything else already, you will have access to be fusing free idiots like this. The last one you're gonna have to fuse on your own time because the champion chase is gonna end by then. So yeah, definitely do not be fusing these guys before the champion chase tournament happens. These are basically free real estate for you, and this is gonna save you a few shards you're not supposed to be pulling for the sake of summon rush like this. We can also see another classic arena takedown is gonna be happening. Nothing again to write home about, it's just gonna be do your daily arena runs kind of deal. It's not supposed to be hard. And we can also see that this Dungeon Divers is gonna be sharing Fire Knight for you, so I'd say try and finish off Fire Knight before the Dungeon Divers is over, so you don't have to waste energy outside of it. We also have a 3rd gear enhancement event. I actually slept on the 2nd, but yeah, all of these combined should set you back around, what's that, 60 million silver? And if you guys are having trouble saving that amount of silver, you can definitely watch my dedicated guide about how you can be farming silver with ease. Spoiler alert, Spider and the Forge are your biggest friends. So yeah, all around this champion is an absolute beast. Definitely do not sleep on it. Do what you can to get this guy in your roster. Nowadays, honestly, it's never a good idea to be skipping champions if you ask me. If you haven't done your card faction wars for Banner Lords, if you haven't done Centranos with all of its potential stages, you really want to be getting as much champions in your roster as you can, so you can help yourself out in such pieces of content. Just don't forget you're also gonna have to level these idiots at some point. And I guess it would be a good idea for you, after you have summoned your free GOM Yellow Hands, to actually try and champion trade them to level 50 right here. So also make sure to get your hands on enough Void Potions and Arcane Potions as well, I guess, but Voids are obviously important. You will want to be using the Sunday Void Potion Keep before it's closed, unless you are feeling okay at spending your hard-earned gems to be opening that thing again if you don't have enough potions to actually ascend them. And let's actually break down how many potions you're gonna need to ascend those idiots, because yeah, that is gonna be important for you. Let me actually see myself a level 50 Void champion like that. Yeah, this guy is gonna be a good example. How much potions do you need? Well, here you have it. You're gonna need a grand total of 80 of the medium Void Potions, 24 of the big Void Potions, 15 of the medium white, and 12 from the big white as well. So yeah, do not sleep on these. Why am I recording such a zoomed plan right now? Doesn't matter, but you get the picture. So yeah, guys, do let me know if I missed anything on this fusion calendar. If you have to be skipping something on these, I don't know, maybe one of the Dungeon Divers, maybe one of the Champ Chase, maybe the Summon Rush is actually not that bad to skip. But again, I really don't get why these 50s are in green. Like, do let me know in the comments, guys. I will be interested to hear what is up with that. And hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff would be very, very appreciated. Don't forget you can start playing Raid the right way if you want to start a new account or you're just thinking about starting Raid fresh. Would be the best place to grab yourself a download link and start off with some amazing champions. Thanks for watching. I'm Chris05, and I'll see you in my next video or stream.